Sparklies! How you doing? How you doing? I know it's not a new moon, but you see, it was Friday the 13th, and I'm pretty sure it was a full moon on Friday. But actually, I really don't remember because I keep forgetting to check. Either it was a full moon, or maybe it was just the weather, or maybe it was like somebody's bad karma. I don't know. I haven't, I'm taking like an internet break, so I haven't really been like checking the weather or anything. But yeah, oh, let me show you my makeup. This is the look. This is the look. I know you like it. So, I know it's not a new moon, but I want you to have the last new moon to like reflect and think to yourself. Plus, my big homies, I seen them today, and they told me I gotta get out the way because it's about to go down. Okay, stuff is about to happen. They're about to wreak havoc. So, I gotta go. I am not gonna be anybody's shield. But I need to tell you some things, and we kind of have a lot to chat about. Well, I talk and you listen, and then yeah, you can just go live your happy married life. Okay, so first things first, I have to tell you, and like in my last video, okay, so the video I make in 2026, that's gonna be my last video I'm posting because it's just like, let me break it down. So I've been going through just a lot of things, and this was supposed to be like, and it still is kind of my happy space, but not really my happy space. But it was supposed to be like my personal happy space, like just for me. I literally put in the description like personal entertainment. It was for my personal entertainment. And then like I said, 666, like that's my name. You summoned me. You were calling my name. I was just, I don't know. I feel like my elite humor just goes over people's heads sometimes. But I don't know. I don't read too much into it. But that video is going to be my last video, and it's, I already know it's going to be my last video, but it's going to be longer, and I'm going to like break things down so they can come more like full circle. But it's going to be my last video because this is just, it's not my personal happy space anymore. I needed a personal happy space because I was going through so much like in life and just at school, at work, even at home, because people are always invading my privacy, like this obsession. It's unheard of. It's like otherworldly. It's really kind of disgusting. And I just felt like I wanted to have something for myself, just something for me that I didn't have to share with anybody because people were already stealing from me. And then next thing you know, everybody in the world is stealing from me. It's just saddening, disheartening, frightening, uncomfortable. So it really just made me so irate, just so disappointed, so hurt, sad, like every bad emotion you can imagine. Because I just felt like, God, I can't have anything. Like I literally can't. Like I just want something for myself, something for me that I don't have to share. It's my own creation, guys. Literally from like poems to words, just reviews, everything. Like it was such an invasion of privacy, and it's still been like that. But now I've come to the conclusion that like if I just have my happy space with myself and I don't share with anyone, I feel like that's the only way that I can really genuinely keep it for myself and only me. Because if not, people just, they just want to steal and copy and just, I don't know. I really don't know. It's really gross, and I don't know what the deal is. I just know that I want no parts because I promise you, I've been begging God this entire year, please let people leave me alone. Just, I don't bother anybody. I make it a point not to bother anybody because I want to be left alone. So I don't want that energy coming back to me. So it's like, why am I getting this? I was so nice. I was so like good to people, and it was like, you were my favorite. You were someone I thought was cool, someone I trusted, and now I can't. I won't, like, ever. It's just, yeah, it's a done deal. But anywho, it's gonna be my last video because I have to make another happy place somewhere else. It won't be on social media. It won't be, like, you will never know about it. It's just gonna be something only for me, specifically for me. And at first, it was because I wasn't thinking that I wasn't making content. Like I was literally just making videos because I'm like, look at me. And I just wanted to look back at myself and I really just like look at me. I'm entertaining and I inspire myself. So, and then once I started to see that like people were following and watching and stalking and copying, I'm like, okay, well at least I can use this platform to like do something good with it. I can like put out good information. And so then I was like, you know what, I got a job. Take my job seriously. I'm not gonna abuse my authority or my position. I'm gonna do my job. Guys, when I did my job. Did my job very well. The best probably. The best actually. So let me tell you, I even like I changed my it's just like my content is not for me anymore. So I don't really want to keep making it. And I wasn't even trying to make content. I didn't think anybody was gonna be watching because I wasn't making content. There's so many other interesting things in the world to like look at and talk about and interact with. I was just making stuff that was cute and funny to me. And then I'm like, okay, so I use my platform to make good things, and then I felt like it was a perfect time to just, I don't know, spread the gospel. And I promise, I tried everything. I made comments on YouTube pages like to spread the word. I made stickers, and then I even made like fake profiles so that I could mess with their algorithms, so then like other people would see it. I honestly don't know if that stuff worked, but I hope it did. I think it did, because I mean, I got the audience I was looking for. I mean, I wasn't really looking for an audience, but I got the audience I was hoping to reach with the gospel, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, now that I've done that, the only content I really plan to put out anymore is just the content I put in my books. And I'm still gonna have those. I'm still gonna have like a website I'm gonna launch too, so I can like sell my books and stuff. But that will be like I told you to 2026, and I'll let you know when I come back. Thank you. But in 2026, everything will come like full circle, and it will just make more sense because I'll be able to like break things down and explain it more. And I know people always had a problem with like my nudity, my cussing, and just me being me, but I didn't care because it was just for me. Like it was literally just for me. I wasn't thinking that anybody was ever going to watch because well, there's so many other things. There's so many just better things I thought to be entertained by. This was my entertainment, but whatever. Since those things happened, I don't know, I just feel very uncomfortable. Like this isn't a space I feel my happiest at anymore. And it's no shade, no tea, it's just the truth, because it's like this expectation for me to just say stuff and speak on things, and if I don't say something then I'm gatekeeping, and if I do say something I'm being judgmental. But it was never for you. Like some things I don't feel like I need to explain because some things I don't need to explain to myself. It wasn't for anybody, and I didn't want this place to be work. I wanted it to be a safe space for me, but it became work. So I did my job. I'm done. I'm clocking out and not coming back. I'm taking my break and you're never gonna see me again. Hold on, where's my thing? Where's my thing? I love this thing. Maybe I'll keep that in my 2026 video, but I don't know if I don't lose it. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more. And that's another thing I was like really like, I don't know, questioning. Like maybe it's just your instincts, but why do you keep bothering to like show up and look at me and listen to things I say if you just think I'm a liar and weird and you don't like what I say? You know? It's like I think you're probably bored when I just don't come to play. You're probably just like twiddling your thumbs or something. Do you really have nothing else better to do? I don't know, cause it's like, bro, half you people are rich and famous. You don't have literally anything else better to do? That's not okay. That's really weird, but it's not my business, so I'll be mad at my business. Did you forget what your life was like before you stumbled across me? I probably became a big part of your life, didn't I? You probably just sat around, you know what? I'm not even. So like, what are your instincts telling you? Are they telling you to keep watching, keep being a stalker, keep being weird? Or are they telling you she's telling the truth? Or maybe I'm just like some crazy cat manipulated, manipulative, overly skilled liar. Mm-hmm. Your choice, your instincts. And I don't know. Um, I really just, I don't, I'm just trying like grappling with the fact and just thinking, trying to understand why people are becoming like, why are you so obsessed with me? Like not even like a joke, not even a song, like, but literally, why are you so obsessed with me? Even since high school, those things have been happening, and I always wonder, like, what do you expect from me? I'm like young, like I don't know. Why does my opinion, why does what I say, what I do, why does it matter so much? Who, what does it matter for? Hmm. Is it just like, why are you so? Is it this fascination? Is it because you just feel like you have work to do? Is this like comparison thing? I don't know because I don't know, I've never fallen victim to that. So, and then it's like, I thought it was be like just because of my looks or like rumors, but because like when you're a pretty girl, people will use any and every piece of information they have against you. Like, and I hate to say it's just because of aesthetics, but majority of the time it is. So I feel like if I just expose myself, then I can't be exposed. Plus, I was already being exploited anyway, so it's like I didn't really have anything to lose because people just started coming for me, and they didn't even know me. That's the worst part. You don't even know me. What are you doing? What are you doing? You see how like that obsession can just turn into something crazy and negative. Is I don't know. I've never really been obsessed with anything other than myself and piercing my ears. But talk about that later. But I think that just told me everything I really needed to know, because it's you're probably gonna be like, more than likely you're one of those people that like I'll see in the future or have already seen in the future, and I'm like, what is that person's name? I know that person. What is their name? Hey, you, because I'll know a face, but it's not that I'm not good with names. It's that people generally are not very memorable because they do stuff that's very cliche and just like somebody, like I can see it coming. You know what I mean? And I already know how it's gonna end up. I already know because like you showed your hand, and I don't ever show my hand. I don't ever let people know what I'm thinking. I don't ever let you know my next move. It's just like I don't know. I know the rules of the game. I know how to play because I'm the coach. Oh yeah, I was talking. See, I just got distracted looking at me. That's how obsessed I am with myself. And I feel like it's because of that energy that I put out, that obsession with me, that other people get that. But it's like, bro, if you weren't watching in the first place, you wouldn't be obsessed. Just saying. Because all I did was appear. And now I have your attention. Let me see if I can find a button for that. Okay, okay, it's still on. Let me see what else I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about piercing my ears. But I was thinking maybe next year, like in my next video or the last video, I can give you like some product recommendations and like trustworthy brands, because there's a lot of like brands I can't and I won't ever do business with again, because like once you lose me, you've lost me. Once like I've had my mind made up, the only person who can change my mind is me. And it takes a lot for me to change my mind because then I have to like go reevaluate and go think something. But once I've made something like up in my head, I can already know what it is. Unless you know the facts of the situation change, then you know. That's what adulting is. Like as the facts change, I think it's okay to change your opinion. But as of right now, and as of continuing and the foreseeable future, I already know what it is. So I'm just gonna play my role. And I was gonna tell you guys some good brands because I love trying like new brands and stuff. And sometimes I just keep containers of brands just so like I can remember them in the future. And then like it's a cute container and it might be pink or sparkly, so I'll just keep it. But I'm always like mixing and like trying new products and making stuff so that like I can change my show. So maybe next year I'm thinking that like I'll be able to show you some good products. Oh yeah, okay. There's this one brand. Let me tell you my address. It's called Do Grow. They sent me this. Hold on. I sent them $1 and like look it up on Google. And they send you samples. And those guys, when I tell you this stuff was hot shit, like I literally loved it. If you one of us, and you know what it is. But no, that's my shop. I love Do Grow. They're really good. They're a trustworthy brand. I really like them. You should try it out. And if you just like want to try samples, because I love to sample things, all you have to, don't look at my address. All you have to do is like send them $1 in the mail, and there's like this address. I don't know. I found it on Google because I was like looking up samples. Because, like I said, I just love trying new stuff and changing my show. So, speaking of changing my show, what is that? Oh, I think I just saw my shadow and it scared me a little bit. Okay, so I pierced my ears. I know I said that I wasn't gonna do anymore, but I didn't even do them anymore. I only did 5 more since I said I wasn't gonna do anymore. But that was in like, when is that I wasn't gonna do anymore? That was a long time ago. Maybe I did like once a month. Okay, I did more than that. I did more than once a month probably. But it doesn't matter. The point is, I have the sparkliest, prettiest, most natural, original fucking earrings and style you could ever imagine. Because it's like, bro, it's so annoying. Especially when you put your hard work into something and people just want to come rip it off. It's, bro, you're not paying me. I don't know you. I used to like you, but not anymore. And it's like, what is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? I don't know. But yeah, I've been changing my show. And you know what's so crazy? Because my show, I feel like it just kind of changes on its own. Because sometimes I can wear between a size 10 and then sometimes I can wear a 12. It just depends. Maybe it's because my weight be changing. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Anywho. But I think that piercing my ears kind of became like a coping mechanism for the things that I was going through. I mean, I still felt the pain a little bit, but I didn't feel it while I was doing it. I felt it like a pinch, and then I wouldn't feel it until like 5 days later, and I hit it on something, and then it hurts. But after that, I couldn't feel it anymore, and I think that's why I kept doing it, because like I wanted to feel a pain or just feel something, because I just felt so numb with the things I was going through. Like if I was anybody else, from the torment that was going on, it was going on at school, work, at home, on the internet, I would have literally offed myself. I would have unalived myself if I was anybody else. Truly. It's so indescribable. It's so disgusting. It's so vile. It's so scum of the earth. It's just, I feel like, I mean, I knew some things were to come because it's my dragon year, and that's another thing. I feel, I can't even, my heart breaks for those kids whose parents made or tried to make them a dragon, and they're not ready. You don't have those traits to pass on. I got traits from my parents, and some things, you know, when you're chosen, you just, it comes with the territory. What are you putting your kids through? Do you know how much karma? Do you know what you are doing to them? Do you know what you just did to yourself? I feel so, guys, I can't explain to you how bad I feel. I literally can't, because it's beyond sad. You know God sees your intentions. So it's like, why would you do that? You have to do a lot to become a dragon, you know? I was built. I was created. Like, this just didn't happen. Okay, well, I guess I'll finish this another time.